Hello, guys. Welcome to the show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I got some few stocks that I will be watching today. We got HOFV coming out with a deal with DLPN. If you look at the chart, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and look at DLPN and HOFV. Okay, right there, side by side, they are pushing higher. I will also talk about VISL. Okay. One thing about these stocks with the DLPN and HOFV, they are NFT plays. So pretty much they are decent play to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and maximize this chart here a bit. Let's look at the daily, what the daily looks like. Let's go 1 year, 1 day. So every time we pop on this stock, guess what happened? We pull back. Okay, every single time. So we pop, we pull back. We pop here, we pull back, pop here, we pull back. So I'm expecting the same action on this name. These are the kind of pop that the short sellers will be looking for in terms of HOFV. So right now we are trading around the $5 level. So keep an eye on the $5 level. If we can break this area, we should be able to push higher to close to $6 or say $6.50. So keep an eye on HOFV, DLPN as well. That is another one that pop and fell. We're kind of like calling back up here. So I'm looking for some form of a push today into their report. Their report is going to be today, so that should be after the market. So keep an eye on that. So the main focus for today is VISL. Okay. VISL, they came up with a PR this morning. I've been trading VISL for a while, so I've been, since my entry, I've just been taking, my shares off on any pop. Every pop, I keep taking my profit off. With Fidelity, they kind of somehow mess up your average, but regardless, here is a look at my current position. I have 5,000 shares right now on VISL, so I'm planning on taking out as we go higher and higher. My level to watch is this trend right here. Let me make it a little bit pink here. Okay, that is the level of break I'm watching. So if we can break $3.50, I think we are good to go. That is going to be our resistance level, because we were actually supporting this here for a couple of days and then we fail. I'm expecting it to break 350 and hold. If we can do that, we should be okay on VISL. What is the news again? Let's look at that news real quick. This link says receives multi-dollar contract to provide a bottom track side RF cameras. It's a multi-million-dollar contract, but the only negative side I'm seeing is they actually did not specify what the contract size is. I don't want a situation whereby they say it's a $1 million contract or $5 million contract. So I want something, I want them to give something, give a number that will help, investors gauge what the stock is going to do, or what movement will be expecting on the stock. Let's look at the daily. So pretty much we sold off and regained traction, and we push higher, pull back. Now we're trying the same thing again. So in this case, let's keep an eye on that 350 level. That will be our 200 moving average on the 4 hourly. Okay. Another one I will be looking at is going to be CHFS. CHFS also came up with a news this morning about more critically ill patients have accessed life-saving ultra filtration therapy. So keep an eye on this one as well. They've already done offering. They did offering last month, so I don't really expect them to do another offering, except perhaps the greedy. So look at the consolidation so far. We've been, it's always consolidate, push higher, consolidate, push higher. So we're consolidating right now on CHFL, FS. So I'm consolidation push lower. I don't like that, but with the news, let's see what this will do in the long term. Other than that, let's see if we are below our moving average. Yes, we are below the 200 moving average, so I wouldn't even think about it right now. I'll wait and see if we can hold this level. Look for signal. You want to be selling every pop, just like we have ASTC. Okay, ASTC, I was watching it for quite a while, and we're just consolidating, pop, fail, pop, fail, pop, fail. That is the expectation on this name, regardless of whatever news that comes out. We pop and fail, pop and fail, pop and fail, the same thing. And then we, after this consolidation phase, we push lower, consolidated, and we push higher and fail. So this is the expected move for ASTC. So we popped the other day, which is the last trading day, and then we fail. So right now, they have an offering. Okay, they have an offering that is priced in already. Look at that. So on the 7th of April, they priced in $10 million dollar worth of common stock. It was a deal of common stock, and then today they price an additional on an additional offering, direct offering on the name. So it is interesting how this company is actually positioned. Okay, so they are raising capital in this case with all this dilution. So I would say it is very interesting how they also increase, their offering, $1.5 per share at 2160 million common shares. So they are increasing it. However, we can still trade this stock looking at the 1 hour. Right now, one thing I have to understand is the stock, every time we push higher, or anytime there's a pop, we always fail. So that is anticipation for this stock. So once the offering is done, we should be able to push higher. Just keep an eye on this level, because this is the offering level, $1.50. So we push higher on this stock. We can test the $2 area once they close the offering, and then we can push lower. So keep an eye on this one as well. Really, on the daily, let's look at the daily. If we're below the 200, we are actually around this area right now. So we're gonna be making a double bottom right here. So I need a reclaim of the 200 moving averages, and we should be all right. Overall, let's kick this market, make what we can do out of this market. Okay, I like DPW. DPW is holding the 200 moving average, so I do like it for a move to the upside. But remember, every time we push higher, we pull back, pop, push back, pop, push back, pop, push back. So I'm expecting a push in no time soon to at least the $5 area, $4, $5 area in the short term. Otherwise, don't touch it if you don't want to risk that level. Support is going to be this trend line here for DPW. That's going to be the support. Anyway, enjoy your trading day, guys, and have you a fantastic trading day ahead. Bye bye.